and welcome to day 4 of the Stay Fit India Challenge. As a part of today's session, what I thought of doing is focusing on certain balancing asanas and which will ultimately help us to improve our concentration as well as our focus. But it is not just that. In order to balance your body on one leg, you will need a lot of strength in your legs. So this will also work for leg toning, and at the same time, it will give you a dual benefit of concentration. So let's see how we will begin this sequence. Before we start, people having painful knees, painful ankles, or having weak legs in general, arthritis, or severe diseases of the knees, so maybe arthritis or something like that, will not be very comfortable doing these postures because these postures will put a lot of strain and they will end up damaging your knees more if done incorrectly. So make sure that you do it as per your capacity in normal breathing. Okay, let it be as per your pace. Hold according to your comfort level. Alright, so let's see. Before we do any balancing postures, we will just warm our legs up by taking a forward bend. So this time we'll do a variation of a forward bend. So I want you to interlock your hands at the back. What happens when you interlock your hands is that your shoulders open up. Fine, you will inhale and then exhaling, you will just bend forward. Make sure that your feet are parallel to each other. So I don't want your feet to be pointing out this way or pointing inwards this way. Your feet has to be completely parallel to each other. Just stay here, keep pushing your hands up and try to bend according to your comfort level. Now if you want to increase the stretch here, you will push your weight onto your toes. Try pushing your weight a little ahead on your toes and stay there. Nicely relaxing your back. Slowly you will inhale and come up. Okay, we will do this one more time. I want you to interlock your hands at the back. Make sure that your feet are parallel to each other. And then you will inhale and exhaling, bend forward. Keeping both your knees straight. Try to straighten your knees as much as you can. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Try to push yourself further down. And then slowly you will come back. So some amount of warming up is important before we can start with the actual asanas. So the next thing we do is that I want you to just keep shifting your weight from one leg to the other. So it's very simple. All we have to do is keep coming on our toes and then relaxing the other leg. So we're doing this so that we can balance ourselves on our toes. Okay, continue with this. Keep shifting the weight from one leg to the other. One foot will be completely on the floor and the other leg you'll only be holding on the toes. So make sure that your spine is straight. Back has to be absolutely straight while you do this. A few more times and then we'll switch to the next thing. And last one, and then you can relax. Now I want you to keep 1 foot distance between your legs. Okay, so that's how you measure distance. This is 1 foot. Both my feet are parallel to each other. Okay, so that's important because otherwise you'll not be able to balance yourself. I want you to come on your toes. Okay, hold here for a few seconds and then just go back. This we are doing to activate our calves. Fine, it is very good for the calves. So just keep coming on your toes. Stay there as per your comfort and then go down. Fine. Keep your back straight. Okay, stay there as per your comfort level. If you feel that you cannot come up completely on your toes, it's okay if you are just here. Okay, halfway. That's absolutely cool. One more time. I want you to come on your toes. Stay there. You will feel that little tension in your calves the minute you shift your weight on your toes. Stay there. We'll do it more 2 times. You will just inhale and then stay here. Keep breathing normally. And then go back. Last time. Come up. And then slowly you will go down, bringing your feet on the floor completely. After this, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the balancing asanas. So in case you feel that you're not able to do it, you can hold the wall or you can take the wall support so that you can keep your back straight and you will not lose your balance again and again. Fine? The first thing we'll do is I want you to lift your leg and hold your legs. You can interlock your fingers and keeping your back straight, I want you to lift your leg up as high as you possibly can. So it's okay if your leg is here, it's okay if it's here, but try to push it as high as you can and stay there. Now make sure that you are not leaning behind like this. Fine. Here you can understand that I'm pushing my weight at the back. Don't do that because you'll end up hurting your lower back. So keep your shoulders nicely opened up, back absolutely straight and stay there for a few more seconds and then we will switch. And then gently put your leg down onto the left side. So again I'm going to lift my left leg up, interlock my fingers, keeping my back straight. You can just lift your leg up higher. This will nicely give a little compression around your abdominal area. So this is basically the standing version of Pavanmuktasana, which generally we do in the lying down position. Keep holding your leg, keep breathing. And then you will gently bring your leg down. We will repeat this one more time. So you will hold your leg, interlock your fingers, okay, balance yourself. So in case you have weak legs, you will not be able to do this, which is why it's very important to make your legs strong and then you can do these postures. Okay, last time, onto the left side. Lift your left leg up and stay there. Keep breathing and try to fix your gaze at one point. So it's very important when you do these balancing asanas that you don't move your eyeballs, because the minute you will shift your gaze, you will end up losing your balance. So it's important to still your eyes if you want to still your mind. And then relax. Now the next thing we're going to do is in the standing position only, we'll do Ekpadasana. Now, the thing with Ekpadasana is that you can place your leg anywhere. So, I can keep my leg here and it's okay. Or if you feel that you're not able to balance this way, you can even place your leg here at your calf area. So, you can keep your leg anywhere except for your knee. So, I don't want you to place your leg here, which most people do, because you're just pressurizing the knee. Fine, and knee being a delicate part, you don't want to pressurize it unnecessarily. So either you keep your leg here, okay, touching your inner thigh, or you can keep it down this way as per your comfort. So all you have to do is keep your back straight and then bring your hands in Namaste and keep focusing straight, like keep looking in the front. Keep breathing. Okay, try to focus on that one leg which is getting all that pressure right now. Keep focusing on your breathing. Stay there. make sure that you don't shift your weight completely on one side. So you have to actively keep your weight at the center. Keep holding. And then slowly I will bring my leg down. Now the other way. So if you want, you can keep your leg here and just come in Namaste. Keep looking in the front. You will still get that benefit by stretching your leg out. So don't worry about the stretch. I'm sure you will still get it. Okay. Make sure that your toes are relaxed. You don't want to strain or stress out your toes. Keep breathing. Or if you feel that this is also not happening, just keep your one foot on top of the other. Okay, this is for absolute beginners who are not able to balance themselves at all. If I have to take the wall support and do the same thing, how I'll be doing is, I will just keep my leg here. Okay, take the support of the wall and just stay this way. Okay, and with constant practice, I'm sure you will be able to get there very soon. Alright, we make Ekpadasana more challenging. So we go back into the same posture, okay, with our hands in Namaste. But this time, what we do is you have to bring your hands up. Okay, everything else remains the same. You are just going to stretch your hands out. Keep looking straight. Keep focusing your gaze at one point. And stay there for a few seconds. This is amazing because you will feel a lot more concentrated when you are into this posture. Okay, and in case you have any thoughts or in case your mind wanders somewhere, you might actually end up losing your balance. So be in the present. Try to focus at a point in front of you and then slowly bring your hands down. We will do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to keep my leg here and then hands in Namaste. I stretch my hands up, keeping my balance, maintaining my spine straight without straining my shoulders. I will continue to hold. So you have to check whether your shoulders are relaxed, whether your back is straight, whether your hips are in one line. So that's how you get the correct form of doing an asana. We'll hold here for a few more seconds. And then gently bringing your hands down, you relax. Okay? After this, what we're going to do is one of my favorite things because it works so well for leg toning and shaping up your lower body. So let's see how to do that. Again, the common instruction, not able to balance, you take support of the wall. So all you will be doing is stretching your one leg out. So I'm going to start with the right leg first. I want your right leg to be straight. It's okay if it's a little bent. That's absolutely fine for beginners. But try to straighten it and get it as high as you can. So if my leg is here, my stretch will not be that effective. But if my leg is here, I will definitely feel the stretch much more, strongly. So keep your leg here. Inhaling, you will point your foot outwards. So you'll be pointing your foot. And then as you exhale, I want you to flex your foot. So this is pointing out and this is flexing. So when I am pushing the toes inwards, I am basically flexing and this is pointing. So we'll do this 10 times. 1. I want you to inhale and point your leg out and then slowly exhaling back. So keep doing this. This looks very easy, but it will really help you strengthen your legs. The other leg, which is on the floor, is also very much active. Keep continuing as per your comfort. More 5. Don't let your leg drop down. Try to maintain your leg there. As high as you comfortably can. Last one. Maintain your back straight. and then down. Same thing on the left leg. So the left leg will be straight. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep pointing your foot out. Keep flexing your foot inwards. Okay. Maintain your back correctly. I don't want you to shift your weight too much at the back. You'll end up pressurizing your lower back, which is not required. So it's very unnecessary to just strain your back while doing these things. Okay, we'll continue for more 5 times. Nicely point and flex. The last one. Point your foot out, flex it inwards, and then you can relax. The next thing we're going to do is I want you to interlock your fingers. Place your interlocked fingers underneath, your leg this way. And you will inhale, straighten your leg, exhale, push your leg at the back. This we do to relax the muscle actually. If you feel that you're not able to do this, no problem, take the support. You will place one hand, inhaling, stretch, exhaling back. Simple, inhale and exhale. So we're doing these things 10 times, okay? So per leg we are making this movement 10 times. More 5 to go. I'm going to interlock my fingers and then continue. Make sure that you focus on your breathing. Don't hold your breath anywhere. And don't give up. Okay, as high as you possibly can, stretch your leg. The last one, inhale and exhaling down. So you'll feel the stretch right from your hips, right in your thighs and your calves as well. So it's covering your entire leg. Onto the other side. Interlock your fingers, stretch, and you push your leg back, 2, and then push your leg at the back. Nicely keep your spine straight and relaxed. With practice, you will observe your improvement while you do these postures, so it's important to practice. If you're a beginner, then it's going to be a little difficult to balance. I understand that. We've all been there. Continue with this for 10 rounds. Inhale and exhaling back. It's okay if your leg is not completely straight here as of now. That's okay. Slightly bent is how it is normally. And the last one, stretch and then back. After this, we move to the next thing. You will keep your feet in one line, okay, together. Again, you will lift your right leg out this way. And the way we pointed and flexed our foot before, we will go for ankle rotations. So it's very similar to what we did previously. This time, you will keep your legs straight and 10 times just rotate your ankles clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, let's start. Keep your breathing normal. I want you to rotate completely. And some people might find it difficult to rotate their foot this way completely. So again, practice is the only solution to that. I want you to move your leg 10 times clockwise, 10 times anti-clockwise. Keep your back straight. You can also place your hands this way on your waist. You can also do that. Reverse 10 times. Okay, nicely engaging both your legs. Both your legs are active here, not just one leg which is moving. A few more times. And then you will switch to the other leg. Down. This time for the left leg. Clockwise first. You keep fixing your gaze. Do not look down. It's always good to look straight. Keeping your neck relaxed at the center. Continue 10 times. Okay, today is the last day. So this might feel a little more rigorous to you. Continue keeping your leg straight. I don't want you to drop that leg down. Okay? Keep it straight, nicely stretched out. Reverse, last 10, anti-clockwise. Keep looking in the center. Fix your gaze and breathe. That's so important. After this, whatever we did till now was we stretched our leg this way. Okay, we stretched our leg out. Now what we'll do is we will hold our leg at the back. Okay, so you can use one hand, you can use both hands, that's your choice as per your comfort. Again, I want you to focus at a point in front of you. Keep pushing your heel towards your hip and just keep your back straight and maintain this posture. Okay, keep breathing. Okay, do not slouch in the front. I want your back to be straight. And then slowly relax onto the other side. Okay, keep pushing your heel as close to your hip as possible. You can use one hand as well. You can use the wall support with the other hand. Keep breathing, keep inhaling longer, keep exhaling longer. Nicely opening your shoulders up. Keep holding for a few more seconds. And slowly bringing your leg down. Relax. Okay, if you want to sip in some water, please feel free. Next, what we'll be doing is Talasana, which is one of the very basic yogic postures but works really well. Also one posture which corrects your postural defects. So it'll help improve your posture and especially your shoulders and your spine, which is constantly strained because of our long hours of sitting and the way our lifestyle is. So let's see how to do Talasana. There are many variations of this. Today we'll be covering the first two. So I want you to take 1 foot distance, okay, keeping both your feet in one line. So toes will be pointing straight parallel to each other. Your toes will not be going outwards nor coming inwards. So please be sure of that first. Okay. Then what I want you to do is you will inhale and there are two movements that will happen. So you will inhale and stretch your hands up and simultaneously you will come on your toes. Okay, keep your back completely relaxed. I don't want any unnecessary arch on your lower back. Okay, nicely keep breathing. Hold here for a few seconds. Keep looking straight. Fix your gaze at a point. And then slowly you will turn your palms outwards and exhaling. I don't want you to bring your hands down from the side this way. No. What you will be doing is you will be turning your palms on the outside, rotating your shoulders and then coordinating the movement of your hands and your legs. So this is not just bringing your hands down casually. This involves the coordination, the neuromuscular coordination of your hands and your legs. Okay. Initially, you might find it difficult to get that coordination, which is perfectly okay. But keep practicing and with time, you will surely get better at it. Let's start again. Inhaling, come on your toes, stretch your hands up, stay here for a few seconds, alright? Keep breathing. So this will make you feel that little tension around your calves, which will increase the blood supply in your legs. And then exhaling, turn your palms on the outside, push your shoulders at the back and gently bring your hands down and come back on your toes. One more time. Okay, we're not holding it for a longer duration, so we can keep repeating it. Inhaling, come on your toes, stretch your hands up, keep focusing. I want you to take deeper breaths when you are into the posture. Okay. Your spine is getting a complete upward stretch. Okay, it's very good to increase your height. Like kids should definitely do it to increase their height. And then push your hand at the sides. Exhaling, bring your hands down slowly and your feet back on the floor. As I said, there are many variations. The next variation we're going to do is very similar to what we did now. The only difference is that your hands will be going from the sides into Namaste at the top. Okay, so you will not be keeping your hands this way. Rather, you will get them closer, your palms touching each other, and you continue to hold you. Okay, let's do it. You will keep 1 foot distance between your feet. You will keep checking that distance after every time you are done. Okay, inhale. From the sides, take your hands up. Bring your hands up in Namaste. Keep stretching upwards. Completely stretch that spine out. Alright. And then I want you to exhale. Bring your hands down from the sides by pushing your hands at the back. Okay, not bringing your hands down this way, but rather pushing them at the back. Rotating your shoulders is important to give you that correct stretch in your shoulders and your arms. We'll do it one more time. Okay, this time we'll be holding it for a little longer duration. So 1 foot distance between your feet. Inhaling from the sides, you take your hands up. Stay there. In normal breathing. Completely come on your toes. Keep extending your leg. I want you to stretch using your lower body and not your spine. So there will be no pressure on your shoulders. You're not going to do this, and squeeze your neck in the middle. No. I want you to comfortably keep your shoulders very, very relaxed. Your neck relaxed. It's only the lower body which will stretch out completely. Okay, you'll feel the upward pull right from your pelvic area, your chest being pushed upwards. And then slowly exhaling from the sides, you will bring your hands down. Okay, so this was the series for today, which focused on balance and which focused on strengthening the legs by working each leg out individually. The last thing in this series is you will be stretching your one leg straight, bringing it in this manner at the center and then pushing it at the back. Okay, now be careful when you push your leg at the back. I don't want you to lean forward this way. That is wrong. We're not doing that. What we are doing is we are maintaining our posture straight. Inhaling, you will stretch your leg out. And then exhaling, bring it here. And again inhaling, you are stretching your leg at the back, keeping your shoulders in line with your body. So you are not you're not pushing forward. Again, bring it here. Continue. This is very simple. This is very easy to relax your body when you're doing this normal posture. So this is more for relaxing your leg. So we just do it the last time. Okay, at the center, at the back, and then down. Okay, so any unnecessary tension or stress in our lower body, we will remove that by bending the leg. Okay. Second round, just casually push your leg ahead and at the back. So there is no much effort. You're not trying to stretch out much here. We are already done with the stretching. This we are doing just to relax our leg. Okay. And I want you to sit down because we'll end with a little relaxation. We don't want to end the session, with that much of heat generated in our body. We like to cool ourselves down. So just sit down. Okay. Keeping your legs crossed. What we will do is a simple twisting asana. So let's have a look first how to do it. I want you to keep your one hand at the side this way. Okay, I want you to place your opposite hand on the opposite thigh. So my left hand is on my right thigh. My right hand at the back in line with my spine, and I will just twist. I'm keeping my back straight. I'm breathing normally. I just exhale and I am twisting here opening up my shoulders, opening up my chest to get my breathing back to normal. I don't want you to lean at the back. I want you to maintain your back straight. Okay, continue. You're using the hand here to take support of your thigh and then you will twist. Last time, onto the other side. So again, right hand on the left thigh, left hand at the back. I'm only keeping my fingertips at the back so that I can nicely twist more. I'm not pushing my weight completely on my palm. I'm only keeping the fingertips down. And then keep twisting, keep opening up your chest. Breathe. The twisting should make your lower back feel good. Keeping your back straight, exhale and keep twisting. Stay there, breathe. And then gently come back to the center. Make sure that you lie down for a few minutes before you proceed with your normal work, or you can eat after like 10-15 minutes. So this was it from my side. I hope you guys liked today's session and you liked the 4 days of me conducting the sessions for you guys. If there's any question, any query regarding yoga or just yogic techniques in general, please feel free to write out to me. You can message me on Facebook, or if you have my number, you can call me up. Do not hesitate. If you want to know yogic concepts for any specific ailment, feel free to reach out. And then thank you so much. It was fun taking these sessions for you guys. And I hope that you keep practicing, you keep focusing and making your health a priority for you. And bye-bye.